Well, many people say, and I believe it, relationships are the first thing, the biggest thing, the most fundamental thing to get right, whatever right means. And there's all different ways you could look at that. For every individual person involved in this, from this moment on, internally our relationship with our own selves, maybe it's time to do some reflection. The tricky thing there is how colonisation has indoctrinated us as Māori peoples, as individuals, as families, as hapu, as community, all the rest of it. And so, there's a sense in which, we may not be as Māori as we used to be. We may not be as connected to all of those tikanga and those kaua as we, it would have normally been commonplace growing up as a Māori person back in the day. But today it's not. We actually have to go to wānanga, constructed to learn about some of our stuff, our tikanga, which is, it's kind of whack if you think about it. It should be natural to us, but for some of us it's not. So, maybe we've got a personal journey, all of us, and maybe we never get to the end of that journey. It's a journey and it just keeps on going till we pass over. And at the same time, collectives of us, we have a journey to go on as well. We have to, what's the opposite? Indoctrinate? Or maybe we re-indoctrinate ourselves into the helpful stuff. Learning more about our Kaitiakitanga roles and responsibilities and our rights. It's not, and the treaty's like this too, te tiriti. People harp on about, I've got my rights as, a tangata whenua and Māori person. You've also got obligations, and it's not just lip service. And, even I can sit here with you and say about lip service, this and that, and I feel I'm a hypocrite. I'm the first to put up my hand. I don't recycle everything. And I don't know everything about like fishing and whatever in the environment and go and get rongo in the bush. But even if we all make a first step, even if it's a small step, and maybe Indigenous peoples, they're being very vocal these days because we're actually the ones who are able to lead the way and reawaken wider society and humanity. About have you guys forgotten that if you dirty your own home, what kind of life are you going to live if you deplete all your resources? Well, even the commercialists, there ain't no commerce if there's no resources because you've used them all up. Where have you got to go? Nowhere. So, come on, think about it.